Hello, my love, and welcome to this 10-minute HOCD meditation. My name is Sydney Diamond, and if you truly want to recover from HOCD or any type of OCD, then you are in the right place. It's so important that we incorporate mindfulness, relaxation, and meditation into our recovery process, because that is where we will rest when moments of recovery seem uncomfortable or difficult. If we're unable to relax and slow down and be present in our body, then we may get lost in our OCD thoughts, when there's really no reason we need to suffer that way. So let's begin. Feel the support surface beneath you, supporting you, holding you up, loving you. Maybe it's a bed, maybe it's a chair, the ground beneath your feet, or maybe you're lying on the floor. Whatever it is, feel the support that this surface offers you. Feel the sensations within your body. Bring your awareness to your hands, your fingers, your fingertips, and notice if you feel any heat. Maybe you feel a tingling sensation. If your mind is still chattering, still thinking, tell your mind that you are safe. You are at complete ease right now. It is safe to let go. It is safe to relax. No planning or plotting in your mind will help you here. Everything is perfect. Everything is taken care of. I know for me, when I was trying to fix any problem, recover from anything, or heal any health issue, I was always planning it out in my mind, and I thought this was extremely helpful. But what I realized was even more helpful is to just return back to my body and just get still and calm with the awareness that there's nothing to fix, nothing to heal. If you can accept any scenario in life that may come your way, then your mind won't get stuck in these patterns. Whenever we feel like we're involved in OCD intrusive thoughts, it's because there is a thought that scares us. There's some sort of scenario in life that we don't prefer, that we're unwilling to feel or experience. So bring to mind whatever HOCD thought has been stressing you or that you've been preoccupied with. Maybe there's some sexuality that you're uncomfortable with. Maybe you prefer one sexuality over the other. And you think that's innocent. You're like, well, of course I would prefer to be this sexuality instead of this other one. But what we don't realize is when we have these preferences that seem innocent, then any thought that tells us we may be a different sexuality, we spin on that and we loop because we're unwilling to have that be our truth. And OCD doesn't care what the actual truth is. It just finds something that scares you, finds something that you don't want, and it repeats that to you. And then you hear it and you get scared because you don't want that to be the truth. So you spend all this time in your mind or in physical rituals trying to convince yourself that the thought isn't true. When the reality is, no thoughts are ever true. The thoughts that we think in our mind do not describe reality. They are simply thoughts in our brain. So if I were to think the thought, that puppy is cute, I might really believe that, and I might think it's an actual fact that the puppy that I'm seeing is cute, and I think this is innocent. But the truth is, I'm misleading myself. I may have the opinion that the dog that I'm seeing in my eyes is cute, but that's not the truth. The truth is, there's a being that I'm calling a dog, and it's just a dog. It's not cute or uncute, I'm shaping my own world by labeling the puppy as cute. The problem is that when we label things all day long, we also label sexual thoughts as bad or wrong or guilty, or maybe we think being gay or lesbian or straight is bad, or bisexual is bad, or transgender. Maybe we put these labels on gender identities or sexualities, and we like one more than the other. And then we suffer because we want to convince ourselves that we are one thing or the other. And so I want to invite you to let all of this go now. None of it's important. None of it means anything. None of it says anything about who you are as a person. And your thoughts about sexuality don't even say anything about your sexuality itself. HOCD is just another theme that our mind focuses on, mainly to take ourselves out of our current situation, out of our body, because somewhere along the line, we learned that it wasn't safe to be present where we are. So let's take this time now to really ground ourselves into our body, into whatever room we're in or space we're in if we're outside. And let's just be really clear that we are okay. In this moment right now, I am okay. Other than the thoughts I'm thinking and believing, I am doing perfectly right now. Everything is going wonderfully. If someone asked me how I am right now, I'd have to say I'm awesome, or I'm peaceful, or I'm relaxed. Because again, all of these thoughts that we're thinking, such as I am relaxed, are only sentences in our brain. They don't describe us. They don't say anything accurate about our mood or our feelings. They simply reflect the random thought that we've generated in our brain. So allow yourself to breathe deeper, to soothe your central nervous system. If you're feeling up to it, you can gently massage your scalp. And if you are massaging your scalp, feel deeply into the sensations of both your fingers as they touch your scalp and your scalp as it gets massaged by your fingers. Feel how good it feels to nurture yourself, to care for yourself. Whenever we want someone else to care for us, it always just means that we want us to care for ourselves more deeply. So instead of saying, I want this person to love me, or I want this person to care about me, you want to turn it around and say, I want me to love me. I want me to care about me. And you'll find that this actually feels so much better because you never care for yourself wrong. You know exactly how you want to be cared for. And same with your OCD recovery process. All you have to do is be willing to think new things, to be willing to accept whatever thoughts come into your mind. If you ever seem to experience an apparent intrusive thought, just decide that this thought is perfect. And an epiphany that I had lately is a lot of times we use the word perfect and we don't really think about what it means. We want to sound spiritual or happy, and so we say, my life is perfect right now. But what perfect means is unable to be improved. So a lot of us, we want to accept the way we look, and we might tell ourselves, I look perfect. So if that's what we tell ourselves, perfect means unable to be improved, which means there is no possible way to improve the way you look because you look absolutely perfect. And same with our OCD thoughts. Our OCD thoughts truly are wonderful and they truly are perfect. You cannot improve upon the quality of your thoughts. You cannot improve upon a thought that you don't like. It literally is perfect, and there's no way it could even get better. It could change, it could transform, but that would not make it better. It would be different, but it would be perfect still. Not any better. And so when you really can wrap your head around your recovery process is perfect, your thoughts are perfect, you sink into this deep sense of peace that feels amazing, loving, and nourishing. So just allow yourself to spend some time there. Feel it deeply, experience it deeply, and feel the love that you are. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my love.